Exercise 2.1. Find the principal value. Find the principal values of the following. First question. Sine inverse of minus 1 by 2. So it is in the form of sine inverse of minus x. Sine inverse of minus x is equals to minus sine inverse of x. So this is equals to minus sine inverse of 1 by 2. So this is equals to minus sine inverse of 1 by 2 is sine pi by 6 sine 30 value. So minus of sine inverse of sine x is equal to x only. So this is equals to pi by 6. So sine inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equals to minus pi by 6 is the answer. Next to second question. Cos inverse of root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 is the question. Solution you see, cos inverse of root 3 by 2 is equals to cos pi by 6. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So this is equals to cos inverse of cos pi by 6, that is equals to pi by 6 only. Next third question. Cosecant inverse of 2. Cosecant inverse of 2 is equals to, how we are writing? Cosecant inverse of cosec pi by 6. So that is equals to pi by 6 only. If we know the trigonometric values, then it is easy. Next fourth one. Tan inverse of minus root 3. This is equals to minus tan inverse of root 3. This is equals to minus tan inverse of root 3 value is pi by 3, tan pi by 3. So this is equals to minus pi by 3 is the answer. Next fifth one. Cos inverse of minus 1 by 2. This is equals to cos inverse of minus x is equals to formula pi minus cos inverse of x. I given a negative values for negative values of inverse trigonometric functions. 6 formulas I have given. You read those. So this is equals to pi minus cos inverse of 1 by 2. This is equals to pi minus cos inverse of 1 by 2 is equals to cos inverse of cos pi by 3. Cos 60 value is 1 by 2. So this is equals to pi minus pi by 3. That is 3 pi minus pi 3 is the LCM. So this is equals to 2 pi by 3. Next sixth question. Tan inverse of minus 1. Tan inverse of minus 1. This is equals to minus tan inverse of 1. This is minus tan inverse of tan pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 1. This is equals to minus pi by 4. These are the first 6 question answers. Next seventh one. Seventh question you see. Seventh question. Secant inverse of 2 by root 3. Secant inverse of 2 by root 3. This is equals to, how we are writing? Secant inverse of secant 2 by root 3 is equal to, what is the 2 by root 3? For which angle secant function is 2 by root 3? This is 30 degrees. Secant pi by 6. So secant inverse of secant pi by 6 is equals to pi by 6. Next eighth one. Cot inverse of root 3. So cot inverse of root 3. This is equals to cot inverse of root 3. For which angle? For which angle cot function is root 3? That is equals to cos of cot of 30 degrees pi by 6. So that is equals to pi by 6 now. Ninth question. Cosecant inverse of minus root 2. Cosecant inverse of minus second inverse of root 2 value is cosec pi by 4. So this is minus pi by 4 is the answer. This is our first this is actually this is 10th question. You see, this is the 10th one now. We left 9th one. 9th one now I am solving here. 9th one is cos inverse of minus 1 by root 2. Cos inverse of minus 1 by root 2. Cos inverse of minus x is equal to pi minus cos inverse of x. So pi minus cos inverse of 1 by root 2. This is equal to pi minus cos inverse of cos pi by 4 is 1 by 1. So this is equal to pi minus pi by 4. 4 is LCM. 4 pi minus pi. 4 pi minus pi. This is equal to 3 pi by 4 is the answer. These are our first 10 question solutions. Next 11. Next you see, find the values of the following. So 11th question answer. So 11, 12, 13, 14, remaining 4 questions. Understood easy. Next 11th question. Tan inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 plus sin inverse of minus 1 by 2. This is the question. See, tan inverse of 1 as it is I am writing. Next, cos inverse of minus x. Cos inverse of minus x is equal to pi minus cos inverse of x. So that this is pi minus cos inverse of 1 by 2. Next, sin inverse of minus x equal to minus sin inverse of x. Okay. Now this is equal to tan inverse of 1 is tan 90 degrees. So sorry, tan 45 degrees. Tan 45, tan pi by 4 plus pi as it is minus cos inverse of cos 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is equals to cos 30 degrees, 60 degrees, that is pi by 6, minus sin inverse of 1 by 2 is equals to sin 30 degrees, sin pi by 6. Now what we are getting? So tan inverse of tan pi by 4 is pi by 4 plus pi minus cos inverse of cos pi by 6, pi by 6. Next minus pi by 6. Now what is the LCM? 12 is LCM. 4, 6, 6. LCM what? 12 is LCM. Next 12, 4 times 4 12 in 4 table 3 times. So 3 pi. Next 12 pi. Next minus 2 pi minus 2 pi. Total now 3 pi plus 12 pi. 3 plus 12, 15. 15 minus 4. 15 minus 4. Correct? 15 minus 4. 11. 11 pi 12 is the answer. 11 pi 12 is the answer. Once see this one, how I solve. We did some mistake to see there. Cos inverse of 1 by 2. What is the cos inverse of 1 by 2? 30 degrees. So pi by 3 here. Here pi by 3. So 12 is LCM correct. So 12 in 3 table 4 times. Now this is 15 minus 6. 9 pi by 12. This is equal to 3 times. 3 4 times. 3 pi by 4 is the right answer. Okay. Now 12th question. 12th question, cos inverse of 1 by 2 plus sin inverse of 1 by 2. Cos inverse of 1 by 2 plus sin inverse of 1 by 2. This is equals to cos inverse of cos 1 by 2 is equals to 60 degrees. So cos pi by 3 plus sin inverse of 1 by 2 is equals to sin 30 degrees. So this is equals to pi by 3 plus pi by 6. That is pi by 60 plus 30, 90 nothing but pi by 2. Otherwise we take 6 is LCM. Otherwise we take 6 is LCM. So 2 pi plus pi, that is 3 pi by 6, 3 1 by 2. So pi by 2 is the answer. Next to 13th question. 13th question, if sin inverse of x is equals to y, then the given options you see, first option A, 0 less than or equals to y less than or equals to pi. Option B, minus pi by 2 less than or equals to y less than or equals to pi by 2. And C, 0 less than y less than pi by 2. Option D, minus pi by 2 less than y less than pi by 2. Multiple choice question. You say sin inverse of x is equals to y. So y belongs to domain or range? Y is the range. So f inverse of x is equals to y. Y is called range. So the range of which function is one? Sin inverse. You see, once you see the table, what is the range of sin inverse function? Closed interval of minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Closed interval of minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. So which one? So this is the right answer. This is the open interval. We give open interval only. This one only closed interval. So it is the right answer. Okay. Next, last question in this exercise. Fourteenth one, tan inverse of root 3 minus secant inverse of minus 2 is equal to option A pi by 2, option B minus pi by 3, option C pi by 3, option D 2 pi by 3. Right? Solution you see, tan inverse of root 3 minus secant inverse of minus 2 is equals to tan inverse of root 3, I said this I written minus secant inverse of minus x is equals to pi minus secant inverse of x. So pi minus secant inverse of 2. So this is tan inverse of root 3 is equals to 60 degrees. So tan pi by 2 minus pi minus into minus plus secant inverse of secant 2. When you are getting 2, that is 60 degrees. So pi by 3. So this is pi by 3 minus pi plus pi by 3. Pi by 3 60 plus otherwise it takes LCM 3 is the LCM. Pi minus 3 pi plus pi, that is 2 pi minus 3 pi by 3. This is equals to minus pi by 3 is the right answer, which is option B is the right. So this is the complete exercise 1. Next we have 2 examples also. Example number 1. First example, find the principal value of sin inverse of 1 by root 2. Sin inverse of 1 by root 2. Now you see the solution. While solving the questions, first you write the question, then answer. What we will do exercise? Find the principal value of the following. For example, first one, sin inverse of 1 by root 2 is there. So solution, so you write the question, sin inverse of 1 by root 2. In solution, again you write sin inverse of 1 by root 2, next steps you write. You don't write question, next step. Without question, you don't write answer. And question and answer, you are better to write with separate pens. Okay? The solution, sin inverse of 1 by root 2, this is equal to sin inverse of sin pi by 4. So this is equal to pi by 4 is the answer. Next to second example is find the principal value of cot inverse of minus 1 by root 3. This is the question. Solution, cot inverse of minus 1 by root 3. So it is in the form of cot inverse of minus x. Cot inverse of minus x is equal to pi minus cot inverse of x. So pi minus cot inverse of 1 by root 3. So this is equal to pi minus cot inverse of cot 1 by root 3. Cot for which angle cot value is 1 by root 3. That is 60 degrees. So pi by 6, pi by 3. So pi minus pi by 3. That is this is 3x here, 3 pi minus pi by 3. That is 2 pi by 3 is the answer. This is the first two examples. Next we have some proofs, formulas proofs, and next we have one more exercise. Only in this chapter we have only two exercises. Remaining we have only 21 problems. In exercise 2, 21 problems and 6 examples. So that means 27. If we solve 27 questions within the 2-3 videos, I will finish this chapter. So you don't count the number of the chapters, just you see the syllabus. So up to now around 70 plus percentage finished. 70% syllabus finished. So you don't say the number of the chapter. The big chapters only I finished. Remaining all chapters like this only taking very less time. And only application of derivatives only one big chapter. Remaining all are with weekdays chapters only. Within the weekdays we are finishing one chapter. So if government will give the permission for offline classes, within the 1 month, only 1 month, we will finish remaining all the chapters. So you start the practice, and you come to college and you ask the doubts, especially boys. Except that Harsha, no one coming to college and they are not asking doubts. And girls also, most of the girls also they are not coming, they are not asking the doubts. And I arranged all the integration. Already I arranged in order only, textbook card only. You watch all the videos and continuous differentiability I arranged. Next to matrices, determinants, and this chapter. All I will arrange within the weekdays. I will arrange all these chapters also. So you practice at least now you start the practice. Otherwise you are not getting even pass marks. Second quiz is very difficult. We are not expecting important questions. Okay, you practice well.